Hey everybody, Irish Guy JG Jesse here. I wanted to come on and give you guys a video. Oh man, there we go. Oh, you guys like my new shirt? Wayne, look at that. Tour of '79. Now, some of you guys might not like country, might not like outlaw country, but these guys who paved the way for country music were outlaws. They were outlaws of their times, and Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, Willie Waylon. I listen to a lot of Buck Owens, the White Yoakam, and stuff like that. But that music I just was turned on to within the last couple of years. So I never had bad experiences with country. I never was using it. I was never listening to it while I was drinking or using drugs, so it's all kind of new to me. So I've kind of hopped on the bandwagon, and when I'm out on the bike, I have quite the collection of music that I listen to. But I like to listen to outlaw country, and them guys have changed. They've changed their ways. They used to be hardcore people who were doing hardcore things, but they cleaned up. Johnny Cash cleaned up. Waylon cleaned up. Some of these people have made music that made a huge impression on my life, and so I listen to all different types of music. I listen to classical, I listen to country, I listen to rock. I don't listen to rap, and I don't listen to pop country. Anyways, so that is. There was a time in my recovery where I didn't think that I was gonna make it. There was a time in my recovery when I didn't think I was gonna make it 24 hours. But when that 24 hours passes and you make it 48 hours, you're like, man, you get a little bit more confidence. Well, I'm telling you, over the years of living in recovery and living right and asking God what you can do for Him and being selfless and humble and asking for guidance. That comes with time, but we need it the most, obviously, when we're struggling or strifing. So, or we also need it the most when we're early in recovery. Now, obviously, I'm not early in recovery. I've got 4.5 years alcohol free, and I've got about almost 13 years without any kind of drugs, illegal drugs. Now, that's narcotics, that's heroin, that's pills, that's cocaine, that's anything under the sun that I shouldn't be ingesting into my body that is illegal. So, praise God that He's allowed and paved a way for me forward without those things, because my life was in shambles. My life was in shambles, and I was doing a lot of bad things. So I don't promote anything like that on this channel. I promote goodness. I promote hope, encouragement, strength to carry on, and the courage to fight the good fight. Now, the good fight is believing, right? The good fight is believing in the greater good, and that's God, and that's the Creator, that's God the Father. So whoever it is that is in your life that might be negative, or somebody that might be just not on board, I want you guys to practice being hopeful, to practice being encouraging, to listen to other people, what they have to say, take it in, and be kind back. Because I'm telling you, there's a lot of people out there that would love to be friends with me, with you, with anybody, but nobody is being kind to them. So they avoid. They go into their social closet and they don't come out because people are unkind in the world. Well, every day people are going to be unkind, but every day people are also going to be kind. So I'm going to hop back on before we're going to catch a ride out of town here for a few days. I'm going to come back on and I'll read you the 24 Hours a Day book. I thought I had it down here, but I didn't. My new one. I'll come back on, but I want you guys to be hopeful, be encouraged. Listen, there is so much to be hopeful for, and there's so much encouragement, and I wish I could share with you guys every minute of every day, all my wins, all my losses. And I know that the videos have gone down a little bit, but I'm going to be bringing them back up. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Now, I've never been more faithfully sure that there is something far greater than us that has imposed or is directing, rather, and orchestrating, right, this grand show and this grand life, this grand experience of ours. And I'm almost certain that our objective on this earth is to do His will. But that will that's going to come down from Him has to be from Him. we can't be imagining this. We can't be just coming up with our own rules. We have to have some sort of discipline. Now, if the Bible is going to provide that discipline for you, it sure did for me for a long, long time. Now, I'm telling you, dig into some recovery literature, dig into the Bible, dig into some books that are going to present you with some new ways of living. And I can tell you, I can bet my last dollar that the Bible will help you in any way, shape, or form when you seek it in the right way. If you're just reading it as a novel and you're reading it as something, just to entertain yourself, it might entertain you, but it's not going to give you the value that it needs to give you in your life. And so for me, I have a collection of books, and at least recently, I've been reading more from my recovery 24 hours a day book, and that has been providing me with quite a bit of encouragement, enough to give to you guys and myself to help my recovery. So the air quality outside is absolutely terrible today. We have smoke and it's hard to breathe. It is. But saying all that, it's hard to breathe, but it's easy to be kind, and it's easy. I don't mean to point my finger at you. I know that it's much easier to be just middle of the road, run of the mill type of guy, type of girl. But it takes courage, it takes wisdom, it takes knowledge, it takes and it takes so much other things to be hopeful, right? So if you want to be hopeful, let's collectively collect our breath, right? Stop and ask God what we can do for Him, and I guarantee He's going to show you throughout the day. If you're seeking something and you're seeking some answers, you're seeking some assurity, seek God and ask Him what He has for you today on this path of life. I love you guys so much. God bless you. If you need anything, please email me at irishguygg@yahoo.com. I do check them frequently, and I love you guys so much with all my heart. And please stay sober. Stick to the plan, and if you don't have a plan, let's get a plan for you. Let's get a recovery plan that's gonna be fruitful for you in the months and weeks and days ahead. Love you guys.